Hey guys, Cody Loomis here with LoomisPCmods. This is my third documented video. This is the i7 build in a Cooler Master half XB, and these are the following components in this build. We can start with the processor. I got an i7 2700K quad core, comes stock at 3.5 GHz. For graphics, I got a GeForce GTX 770 graphics card. The motherboard is the Z68A GD55G3. For memory, I went with 16 gigs of G-Skills low voltage Sniper series RAM. It's at stock 1600 MHz. For storage, I went with Intel's 520 series 180 gig solid state for the OS, and for additional storage I got a 500 gig Western Digital 5400 RPM hard drive. For cooling the processor, I got Corsair's H100i liquid cooler. The fans I chose for the radiator is Corsair's Air Series SP120 high performance fans. They're a static pressure, so they work great right up against the radiator for a push-pull configuration. The optical drive is just an old OEM CD DVD combo drive I snagged out of an old rig. The fan controller is a 5-channel sliders NZXT fan controller, and to power all of it is a 850 watt Kingwin non-modular power supply. Well, the build's going to start in a few seconds. Just as a side note, remember this is not a completely new build. There's a few new components in it, but this is basically a case I've already built in. I'm just broke everything down, cleaned it up, and I wanted to document the rebuild. The build was pretty much straightforward. I loved the whole idea of the Cooler Master half XB. It's basically two mid-tower cases stacked sideways on top of each other. So up top is where your motherboard, graphics card, processor, RAM, everything sits up there. Down below on the bottom is where your optical drives are, hard drives, and most of your cable management, power supply of course. For thermal paste, I used Arctic Silver 5. It has never let me down before. It has seemed to work very well in the past, so I'm just going to stick with them. So the original top that came with the Cooler Master half XB is a perforated metal lid that accepts a 200mm fan. I voted out on that one instead. I got the plexiglass top. I think it looks a lot more cleaner, and with the Corsair H100i, I don't see too big of a difference in performance versus having the top intake / exhaust fan. So all in all, this was a very fun build. I would definitely recommend the Cooler Master half XB to anyone who's looking for a new, unique type of case. And a cool bonus to this case, it actually doubles as a workbench if you don't want it to be. Also, for those of you who have a lot of LAN parties or are more mobile, this case is wonderful because it doesn't compromise space, since it's basically two mid-towers stacked sideways on top of each other, and it does have handles on each side of the case that are connected to the frame, so they're extremely sturdy and you can take this thing anywhere. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Just give me a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you dislike it, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and leave me your input in the comments below.